Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much, y'all. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I smell a Rico, y'all. I do believe that Dallas has their first, well, I don't know if it's their first, but I do believe Dallas has a Rico. And I'm going to tell you why. Because word on the street, I done heard some stuff, okay? That's number one. Number two is the gang unit out there, y'all. Street association unit is out there. And they're rounding up people, y'all. They're rounding up someone's inner circle. Trash boys. Okay, y'all? The part that I don't understand is why he ain't locked up. And these are his people. This is allegedly his, street pharmacy stuff. It's all tied to him. Why do everybody around him always go down except for him? Now on this picture right here, I do believe this might be that Loso guy. And there's some more people, in the footage that's on the ground, detained too. Okay, y'all. I didn't get a snap of that, but yeah, it's some more people too. So he's not the only one that went down. We're not hearing about everything, and things are kind of on the hush hush about some stuff. Okay, y'all. So that could be why we're not hearing about the others. But so far, this guy right here, allegedly, is Loso or something like that. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something about him. He is highly plugged, y'all, with Trash Boy and Yella. Okay, he's highly plugged with them, so he's up there, in the little ranks a little bit. And this is the same thing I've been talking about. Why do everybody around them go in, but they don't? That's not a organization I would want to be a part of. That the guy that's giving everybody the rundown, allegedly, of what to do and where and where and where and where because of their connections. They're only the ones that's the fall guys. He never gets his hands dirty. It made me even wonder about the house arrest, y'all. Some people are saying in my comment section, I'm gonna tell you what my comment section is talking about. They're saying that they put Trap on house arrest because they're saying because they can keep up with him. He can't go nowhere. Okay? But we all know criminals, when they want to do something, they don't care about cutting off that little band and going about their business. So I kind of beg to differ. It seems to me that, Trash Boy could have been put on house arrest so he can be out of the way. And everybody else can get hit up and go down. And he got to sit in the house. And this is his excuse now. While everybody else getting caught up, he's sitting in the house. He telling people that he can't do anything because he's on house arrest. He can't have that stuff around him. Okay, y'all? But everybody else, y'all, keep doing business as usual. This is, this what it seems like to me. He's letting them all be the scapegoats. Okay? And he's not having it around him. Now, everybody else that has families and stuff like this and a life outside of the stuff they do for background dancer, Trash Boy. Outside of the stuff they do for them, this is, they have another life too. Now, this guy is going to be away from his kids or, baby mamas and family. But, Trash Boy get the kickback, put his feet up. It still seems like they're protecting him to me. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. But that's how I feel about this. Now, there's something brewing because I'm hearing some more things. But let's go over some pictures. This is the guy that was arrested. Okay? The Loso guy. This is the guy that was arrested. I want y'all to see that these guys right here, they go way back. This is a very young picture of, Bumpy right here next to him. These guys go way back with them. They are not just, street associates. They're like family, and they look out for each other. Okay? Now, I want you to, think about this. These guys go way back with these guys. So remember when Bumpy got hit up on the expressway. Remember that, y'all? And he tried to act like he didn't know who did it. But now it's coming out that, Mo 3 allegedly did it. Word on the street is these guys had already got together and said, if something go down, we're going to say that they didn't have nothing to do with it because we're going to handle it ourselves. This is what I'm hearing. And this is what they were putting the word out to their guys. We're going to handle this ourselves. Now, Mo 3, mind y'all, he was known for being on the internet laughing at them because the stuff that they were doing was funny to him. When lames do stuff funny, you laugh about it and you talk about it. And this is what, well, you don't always do that on social media, but this is what they think they did, okay? And it didn't have to go no further. If he was roasting them, roast them back, okay? Long as you keep your hands to yourself, it's fine. But people didn't keep their hands to themselves. And this is how this all, went to the left. Okay, y'all? But for the street association unit to be there, it has to be a Rico, a Bruin. And somebody is going to go down. People are not going to accept everybody around Trash and Bumpy, going down. People want to see, if not both of them, one of them go down for the stuff that they are doing. Be held accountable for the things that they are a part of. Okay? So I don't even see no one, really. I see both of them having to do, some time for the stuff that they are a part of. Allegedly, y'all. So let's keep going. And I want y'all to also remember that these guys are like not just, friends. They're like brothers. So when that stuff went down, with Bumpy right here, these guys that was around him are heavy hitters. You think they wasn't going to, come back on Mo 3? But the thing of it that gets me, but everybody want to run around here and say that I don't know what street association they're in. I really don't care. But I probably didn't read it, but it go in one ear and not the other. But whatever it is, if you're so hard, why did it take a whole neighborhood? A whole neighborhood, y'all, to take out one person. And when you took him out, you didn't still even want it to be a fair fight. And it was so many against one on the expressway. They still didn't even want it to be fair. They unarmed Mo 3. This is the crazy part about that whole situation. They unarmed him. How can people respect anything that you all have done or you all are about when this is how you come? That's not being hard. That's not gangster or whatever y'all are. This is the guy that was just locked up. Now, I don't know if he's out right now, but you see him with his Cool Money Entertainment, whatever the name of it is. You see him with his shirt on. Is this the downfall of Cool Money, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Is they on the decline right now? And I want y'all to pay attention to, this guy with his one eye over here with the cup over the other eye and stuff. I want y'all to pay attention to him, okay? Because he's sitting back with his feet up. And this guy that's sitting next to him, he's, if he's still locked up from that raid yesterday, he's away from his family. See, this is the part that, make this equal. Okay, if we're going to all be in this mess together, we're going to all be in this mess together. You're not going to always be the one that's kicking back with your feet up. This is what I was saying about his soldiers that's up under him. I don't understand them. Who is he for to keep taking the fall for? Let him go sit for some time too. He's doing things. He's behind a lot of things, allegedly. So why not? Ask yourself this question. This is a very young picture of him right here. This is very young. Okay? He got his arm up as if, he's hitting at somebody. Okay? But word on the street is everybody else is the hitters. He's the one that's sitting back telling them what to do. So you know what happens when he gets in trouble? He has all the control to keep who he want to keep around, and the ones that he don't really care for that much, but they still put in work, he can get rid of them. So I throw some of them under the bus before I go down. As y'all peeping this, I hope y'all paying attention, because that's what it looks like to me. Why is it he's always sitting back in the cut chilling? Why is it that you can have an animal that's not supposed to be at the zoo somewhere in your home and you're not getting in trouble for it, y'all? Ask yourself this question. This guy has literally, this 2015, this was put up. This guy has literally slipped through all the crimes, allegedly, that has taken place, and he was there. Everyone. Look at this picture, y'all. The female at the top to the right, she looked like she's cold-blooded. Like she would take somebody out or, set somebody up and not think nothing of it. This is what she looked like to me. Look at the coldness on her face, y'all. These are the people that they put on other people, allegedly, to be a part of a play. This is why they call him Trap, because he could set traps for people. Like the one he set for, help allegedly set for Young Dolph too. Okay, y'all? This guy in the front, he looks like he been eating a lot of Fruity Pebbles with a little blue headband on. So, they going to have them dippling and dabbling in there too around them, because So Gay on them and him is so close. Okay, so of course they going to have, them around. Okay? And they also allegedly pay for, them to get, baby feeders and all kind of stuff for, transgender women. Okay? Look how hard the two in the middle wants to portray themselves to be. Like they're just hard, looks cutthroat. Like, how is this when you have to go after somebody and you take away any kind of weapon that they could use to protect themselves, even though there are so many of you all? That's another reason that makes me think that the reason why they took, Mo3's toy is because they all are so close in their family, and they ain't want to take no chance of Mo3 hitting back at any of them. Okay, y'all? They didn't want to, make sure nobody got lost by Mo3 on his way out. Okay? They wasn't going to give him that privilege. They wanted to laugh at him like he laughed at them on social media when he was laughing all the time. Mo3 was just, silly all the time on the internet. So they wanted to have something that they can watch. And Lord, please, let that watch party tape of Mo3 be on that them hard drives that they just took from their computer. Please let it be on there. Okay? This one in the front, I don't even know what he doing over there to the left. He called himself posing, but he looked funny. He looks funny, y'all. But I just want y'all to pay attention. This guy just got locked up yesterday at the studio, the one in the middle. A lot of people was coming to my comment section and they were saying that wasn't his studio. That wasn't his studio. This is what people were saying. And some other guy, I guess some guy that owned the building or something like that, he said that he did post something and say he's not a part of no criminal stuff going on. Well, if it's your building and you're renting to them, if he know of what's going on, could he possibly get in trouble for that too? I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me. If he know what's going on and he's around them. I don't know if he is, but I'm just saying. Everybody was saying that this studio is tied to Trash and Bumpy. And this guy gets caught up in the inside, and this one of his boys. So y'all put it together, okay? Y'all put it together. Real ninjas come together. This is what they put on here. They're talking about how all of these guys are so close and they come together. This was on May 19, 2021, after Mo 3 was taken out. And it took the whole set to play a role so everybody can get their different, screenshots. And they put their footage together from each cars and they made a whole watch party tape. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. To watch Mo 3 go down on that expressway. This is another throwback picture. May 10th, 2016. Look how young Bumpy look on this picture, y'all. He didn't even have all the tattoos he have right now. Look very young, right? Look who has their arm around him. The one who was arrested yesterday. They all are very close. So don't think it didn't pee them off when Mo 3 came back at them. Because everybody's going to be like, oh, he came at Bumpy first. No, Bumpy them was doing stuff to Mo 3 them first. Y'all. And Mo 3 just was the only person that stood out that came back at them. Everybody else, they let them do whatever they want to do to people. But Mo 3 wasn't having it. So this is why Mo 3 came back at him on the expressway. And this is why Bumpy told the police and everybody he don't know who did it, but he really did. Because they wanted the streets to handle it. They wanted to do it their own way. And in the process, a lot of people got paid out of it. Like Boosie. Like Empire, that was shaking hands with Trash Boy right after Mo 3 passed. All of these people got a little something out of it. Okay? Even his manager moved up. Uno Solo. The K stand for killer. Is y'all peeping this? This is one of their other hitters. I said hooders. Hitters. This is the one that was arrested yesterday, right, y'all? I'll do it in a effing minute. Real trap stuff. This is the guy that's supposed to be, Trash Boy's brother, right here. Smurf. The one who was on the expressway too. Allegedly. Okay? He was on the expressway 2 that day. Allegedly, he was outside of the car on the expressway that day when Mo 3 was taken out. Here we go with some old people that's a part of their crew. Okay? Hot Boy West. They said a word on the street, so I'm going to say allegedly. Hot Boy West was on that expressway that day. This is what I heard. This is what I heard. A lot of people say he was on house arrest or something. But was he in the house at the time that Mo 3 was taken out on the expressway? Only the police would know that, right, y'all? Only his parole officers or whatever would know that, right? But word on the street is that's how he got signed with the 1017 people, because 1017 like the higher hitters. And he put allegedly Hot Boy West, he put in the work on Mo 3. He was one of the hitters because it was more than one on the expressway. They only showed us one on the footage running, but it was more. And this guy is fast. He ran track and stuff like that in school. Okuru. He's very you know, healthy as far as that. Can run and stuff and keep up with somebody when they're chasing somebody down. You know? So word on the street is, and this is funny because Gucci Mane, he signed the Gucci Mane, right, y'all? 1017. That's crazy. Mo3 gets taken out, and then allegedly one of the hitters that allegedly took out Mo3, he gets signed to Gucci Mane, right? And then Young Dolph gets taken out, and then who is the first person that his artist runs to do some, features with? Gucci Mane, y'all. What comes around goes around, though, don't it, y'all? This is a whole crew, y'all. Word on the street. And word on the street is some old folks is on the chopping block, y'all. Okay? I'm hearing that there's 2 more people is under investigation. This is what I'm hearing. And I said one of these before. I think I ran across one of them before. But the other one, I had been talking about them. I've been saying something that they all a clique in a crew. Okay? So let's keep going. Oh, it's definitely a Rico a brewing. Look at here. Okay? Everybody say that, Trash, he is connected with Mexico and this and that. So he got a lot of, Puerto Rican friends. I guess they Puerto Rican or Hispanics. He have a lot of those. He have a lot of friends that's in that mix too. Okay? And allegedly, some of them help him out too. They help him out a lot on certain things. I was looking at that mellow vision in the back. Do y'all see that all seeing eye in the middle? And do y'all see what it's in the middle of? The pyramid. I want y'all to pay that attention to. Okay? Because he did a lot of music for a lot of these guys. Whoever this guy is. So a lot of people, like I told you, when Mo3 videos started going dark, like Young Dolph did, a lot of people were behind those videos. Even people that helped with the videos. Okay, y'all? This one right here, he's popping up. Whoever this guy is. Okay? I'm hearing that, and you see who he's hanging out with, and you see who's in the background, right? The guy that just got arrested yesterday. The one in the front, word on the street is, he is under investigation. Because they're saying he was on the expressway, y'all. Okay? He was the one on the expressway. I want y'all to also I'm going to go over this little top part. In the background, sailing. Loud. In the background, selling. Oh, they spell selling wrong. Selling loud pounds. That's where he went. Didn't he just go to jail yesterday for selling loud pounds? Ninja Play. I send me hitters to come lay the house down. So they're bragging about being killers and that they got hitters and that they'll send their hitters to other people. Put bags on folks, okay? This is what it's saying at the top. And lay the whole house down. Ain't this what's been happening lately? Remember the guy that I just posted up in Dallas, and he was from their neighborhood? Didn't they lay the house down? Allegedly. Let's keep going, y'all. Word on the street is he is possibly the guy in the back right there. Okay, y'all? This is what I'm hearing. That this one right here was in the background. I don't know. I wasn't there. But allegedly. Now, another one that's on the chopping block, y'all. I've been told y'all about this guy for a long time. I've been talking about him. I've been saying that, he's a part of, these guys. They're all friends. They're very close together. Okay? I also told you all about the part that Mo3's bodyguard at the time, supposed to be his security, Sean G. I said that, somebody that Sean G calls his play sister. Her name is Keela, y'all. She mm, mm, mm. They got her to pretend like she liked Mo3. This is what they got her to do. And she was taking care of personal business of Mo3, finding him apartments and all kind of stuff like that. And putting stuff in her name. Ask yourself this question. Why did she go and find an apartment in the same building with this guy right here for Mo3? If they didn't get along, why did that building that he was in, why was that the only building that she could find for Mo3 to put an apartment in? If this wasn't crazy and all the setup. I told y'all the Truman Show. Everybody around Mo3 was snakes. Everybody. Even people in the building with him didn't like him. And she went and found an apartment in the same building. Same building with this guy right here. Now, word on the street is, okay, so I'm going to say alleged. I ain't there. But I'm hearing that this guy right here is a possible suspect too in the street association. And he just might be a part of this Rico, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. So allegedly. Okay, y'all? Don't get mad at the messenger, okay? This is what I heard. And the reason why that he's a part of, this Rico is because his association with these guys. He's very close to them, and they go way back. Now, I want y'all to go back a couple of years ago, and I want y'all to think about 2019 when he had that car accident, y'all. You see that pole and stuff he ran into right there at the top? I hope y'all can see it. He ran into a pole. All right, y'all? And when he ran into the pole, he told everybody that he was sipping. That's why he ran into that pole. Okay? And y'all know how Dallas elites and people that's in the high places, they know how to change paperwork up. They know how to erase stuff out of the computers and all that stuff. So don't think for 1 minute that they won't, put that on the paper knowing he was not drinking. If he was, it wasn't what made him have that accident. But this is another one. This is number 2 people, okay, that lied and told the police that something that happened was something else, or they didn't know, so that they can get the attention away from Mo3. Because word on the street is, alleged, I'm going to say alleged, Mo3 was chasing this guy. He was chasing him down. And this guy had a really fast car. Them expensive cars, they go really fast. And he ran into that pole. Okay, y'all? He told the police he had been sipping. Now, I ain't going to say he had not been sipping, but at the same time, that was not allegedly the reason why he had that accident. He had that accident because he was being chased. Okay, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Why didn't he tell the truth? If they didn't like Mo3 the way they didn't like him, of course they all did not like him. Why didn't he tell the truth and say Mo3 was chasing him? Ask yourself this question. Is it because of the same exact reason that Bumpy said he don't know who did it, and he knew Mo3 had something to do with him getting hit up on the expressway? Ask yourself this question. And I want y'all to think about why people are coming to me telling me now that this guy is under investigation. Okay, y'all? Let's keep going. Was it for the same reason? The same reason that Bumpy didn't want to tell the police. They all wanted to handle it themselves. They didn't want him to go to jail. They wanted him where he's at right now. Okay? Let's keep going. Now look at this picture right here, y'all. Look at the middle of the screen where you see this car at. This car was totaled, y'all. Wasn't no fixing that. That's totaled. Look at his face. Why not tell them Mo3 was chasing me so he can get him locked up? And this will tell you what everybody's intentions were in the first place. It wasn't to get him locked up. It was to take him out, allegedly. This is why Bumpy lied and said he didn't know. He didn't know. And after Mo3 was taken out, why did Bumpy put out a song? Put out a song saying he don't feel sorry for somebody's mama because her son is the reason that he's walking with a limp. So that song is telling you that he didn't feel sorry for Mo3 being taken out because Mo3 is the one that hit him up on an expressway. So that also gives you a motive right there. This is why I tell you, why ain't the police listening to their lyrics when it comes to the Mo3 thing? Let's keep going, y'all. So, as y'all can see, this car at the top, that beige car, word on the street is, after after Errol hit that pole or whatever he hit and crashed, Mo3 came past. And this is supposed to be Mo3's car right here, y'all. Beige car. Now, if you look really, really close to this, I don't know how close y'all can see it. Make sure y'all can see it. If you look really, really close to this picture, you see that beige car. Now, if you look at this car right here, and you look at this car right there, it's the same car. This is what people are saying. That was Mo3 chasing him, and he lied because they wanted street justice. Okay? And see, this is why they asked Mo3 to be in that movie called Revenge. Because the revenge was on him, and he didn't even know it yet. The revenge was on Mo3. He didn't put the pieces together that he is doing a movie with a lot of people that don't like him. With a lot of people that run in the same circle as Trash Boy and Bumpy and Smurf them. He let these people write him a storyline in a movie that he was supposed to get taken out in, and he trusted them, y'all. He trusted them. Look who's hanging out with these guys. He's a part of their team. Okay? Now, of course, they're going to say, oh, we just know him. He grew up here and da-da-da-da-da-da. But that's not true. These guys will go way back years and years and years together. Okay? They all come together to do things. And that's everything. So is it a surprise that the majority of the people that was on that expressway that day were a lot of people that were close friends of Trash Boy? Okay, y'all? Was it a coincidence that Bumpy and Errol, they left town when it happened? You know why? Because they didn't want Errol's name attached to this whatsoever. They didn't want, and Yella did not want his name attached to this whatsoever. So they, both of them, said, we leaving town when it go down. We don't want nobody pointing no fingers at us. But the finger still got pointed to them because allegedly they put up the bag. Allegedly. Okay? They put up for the bag. That's why Mo3 said the bag, the bag then raised up on my head. This is what he said. Because they put out some more money on it so that people can all join in on this. And the purpose of recording it was so that the people that wasn't there, like Bumpy and Errol, they could see it too. So they later, allegedly, they later went and watched it. They had something to show on that tape so they could see it, because they wanted to see it too, and they wasn't going to be there. So this is why everybody decided to, videotape it and put the tape together. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. Okay? Big Boss's family. See, they all call each other family. So if Mo3 was chasing this guy the way he was chasing him, do y'all think that, Loso and them wasn't going to handle that business, and they wasn't all going to jump in and make sure that Mo3 get dealt with? Not to mention, y'all, word on the street is, the boxer right here is an investment also for J Prince, who was the last person that was really hounding and looking for Mo3 before Mo3 passed. They had a meeting in Houston with Boosie, T.I., and J Prince Jr. and J Prince with Mo3. Mo3 goes back home, and J Prince came to visit him at his house. And after that, Mo3 is taken out. So I can believe this guy's on the investigation list. I can believe it. He hang with these guys. He's friends. He's like family to these guys. They ride for each other and everything. When some stuff go down, they have each other's backs. So I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's a Rico. And it's going to bring down some heavy hitters, y'all. How much money is Errol about to pay to get himself out of this mess? Because he went out of town with Bumpy. They went to Mexico together right before Mo3 was hit up, y'all. So, ain't no telling what this Rico ain't going to end up at, okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.